Taylor Swift seems to have an effect on nearly everything, and now she's making an impact on young voters. More than 35,000 new voters have been registered after Swift encouraged her followers to sign up on National Voter Registration Day, September 19th.
In the realm of politics, celebrity endorsements have long been a topic of fascination and speculation. With the 2024 presidential election on the not-so-distant horizon, all eyes are on Taylor Swift, the pop icon whose influence extends far beyond the world of music. Join us as we delve into the complex and captivating world of celebrity politics and explore the power of the Swifties in shaping the future of the nation. Swift's call to action. In a recent Instagram post, Taylor Swift once again demonstrated her commitment to encouraging civic engagement among her massive fan base. The pop icon took to the social media platform to remind her followers in Tennessee and 16 other states and territories that the presidential primary was taking place on March 5th. With her characteristic enthusiasm and sincerity, Swift urged her fans to make their voices heard by casting their votes for the candidates who best represent their values and beliefs. This call to action is not an isolated incident. Rather, it's a part of Swift's ongoing efforts to promote voter registration and turnout. Over the years, the singer has consistently used her platform to inspire her followers to actively participate in the democratic process. Her political awakening became evident in 2018 when she broke her long-standing silence on political matters and endorsed Democratic candidates in her home state of Tennessee. Since then, she's been a vocal advocate for several social and political causes, including LGBTQIA+ rights, racial equality, and women's empowerment. Quote, "I always have and always will cast my vote based on which candidate will protect and fight for the human rights I believe we all deserve in this country," she wrote in a 2018 Instagram post. "I believe in the fight for LGBT rights, that any form of discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender is wrong," she continued at the time. "I believe that the systemic racism we still see in this country towards people of color is terrifying, sickening, and prevalent." Swift's influence on voter registration numbers has been nothing short of remarkable. In the wake of her 2018 Instagram post, Vote.org, a nonprofit, nonpartisan voter registration organization, reported an astonishing 65,000 new registrants within 24 hours. The impact of her endorsement was particularly pronounced among young voters who make up a big portion of her fan base. In the lead up to the 2020 election, Swift continued to use her platform to encourage voter participation. She frequently took to social media to share information about registration deadlines, absentee ballot procedures, and early voting options. Her efforts were not limited to online activism. She also collaborated with organizations like Headcount to set up voter registration booths at her concerts, making it easier for her fans to register on the spot. Conspiracy theories and controversies. As the anticipation surrounding Taylor Swift's potential endorsement grows, so too do the conspiracy theories and controversies. One particularly pervasive theory suggests that Swift is involved in a covert government effort to help Joe Biden win the presidential election. This baseless claim has gained traction among certain segments of the population, fueled by right-wing media outlets and social media platforms. A recent Monmouth University poll shed light on the extent to which Americans believe in this conspiracy theory. The poll found that nearly 1 in 5 Americans, or 18% of the population, believe that Swift is indeed part of a secret plot to help Biden secure victory. Disturbingly, the belief in this conspiracy is particularly prevalent among Trump supporters, with 71% of those who subscribe to the theory identifying as Republicans or leaning towards the Republican Party. The right-wing attacks on Swift have been relentless, with some commentators going so far as to suggest that her entire career is a psyop designed to manipulate public opinion in favor of the Democratic Party. The Monmouth University poll sheds light on the pervasiveness of the conspiracy theory, with Patrick Murray, director of the independent Monmouth University Polling Institute, stating, quote, "The supposed Taylor Swift psyop conspiracy has legs among a decent number of Trump supporters. Even many who hadn't heard about it before we polled them accepted the idea as credible. Welcome to the 2024 election." These attacks have not gone unnoticed by Swift's fiercely loyal fan base, known as the Swifties. Many fans have taken to social media to defend their idol, using the hashtag #IStandWithTaylor to express their support and condemn the baseless accusations leveled against her. The implications of these conspiracy theories on the political discourse surrounding the elections are deeply concerning. The spread of misinformation and baseless accusations undermines the integrity of the democratic process and erodes public trust in the electoral system. Plus, the targeting of celebrities like Swift for their political beliefs sets a dangerous precedent, one that threatens to stifle free speech and discourage public figures from engaging in the political arena. Despite the controversies and conspiracy theories, the power of the Swifties cannot be underestimated. Swift's fan base is not only massive but also highly organized and politically engaged. In the past, Swifties have mobilized to support various causes championed by their idol, from LGBTQ+ rights to racial justice. As the 2024 election approaches, the question on everyone's mind is whether the Swifties can swing the election in favor of Swift's endorsed candidate. Political scientists and commentators are divided on the extent to which celebrity endorsements can influence electoral outcomes. While some argue that the impact of endorsements is often overstated, others point to the unique power of Swift's fanbase and their ability to mobilize and influence public opinion. Whether Taylor chooses to endorse a candidate or remain politically neutral, her influence on the political landscape is undeniable. The power of the Swifties. Can they swing the election?
Biden is in his 80s. He may not be motivating young women to get out to vote, and this could be enough to convince them that they should care. And so her endorsement could move people from non-voters to voters.
Recent polls have shown that Swift's appeal spans across the political spectrum, but the majority of her fan base, particularly her most ardent supporters, lean towards the Democratic Party. This political leaning, combined with the sheer size of her fan base, has led many to speculate the Swifties could play a decisive role in the upcoming election. The organizing power of the Swifties can't be underestimated. In the past, they've demonstrated their ability to mobilize and effect change on a massive scale. From coordinating efforts to boost Swift's album sales and streaming numbers to rallying behind various social and political causes championed by Taylor, the Swifties have proven themselves a force to be reckoned with. But it's important to recognize the limitations of celebrity endorsements. While they can generate buzz and excitement around a candidate, their impact on voter behavior is often overstated. For example, despite a slew of celebrity endorsements for Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election, including from the likes of Beyoncé and LeBron James, Clinton ultimately lost to Donald Trump. Speculation and anticipation. Will Swift endorse a candidate? As the election draws closer, speculation is mounting over whether Taylor Swift will endorse a candidate. Swift's influence on the political landscape has grown significantly since her first foray into endorsements in 2018, and many believe her support could be a game changer in the upcoming election. The Biden campaign is reportedly strategizing to secure Swift's endorsement, recognizing the immense power of her platform and ability to mobilize young viewers. The campaign's efforts to win her support are not surprising, given the significant impact her endorsement had on voter registration numbers in previous elections. On the other hand, Trump supporters are actively working to prevent Swift from endorsing Biden. Some have even gone so far as to suggest her endorsement would be a betrayal, citing Trump's role in signing the Music Modernization Act in 2018, which benefited artists like Swift. The president himself has warned Swift that a Biden endorsement would be disloyal to him, a statement that has only fueled the flames of speculation surrounding her potential endorsement. Now it's time to hear from you. If Taylor Swift were to endorse a candidate, how do you think she'd make the announcement? Let us know in the comments section below.